How are we going to get these 8,000 steps per day? Welcome back to my summertime fine series. We're about to get fine as wine for the summertime. For 10,000 steps, it takes about 2 hours to get it. And when you sit here and think about it, if you try to go 2 hours straight on the treadmill to get your 10,000 steps in, everybody ain't got time for that. People work every day. Like, everybody just ain't got time to be doing all that. So this is what we gonna do. We can break this thing up. You just really got to get creative with it. When you go to work, park at the farthest parking spot away so that you can get your steps in when you walk into the door, okay? And then maybe too, let's get to work about 15 minutes early so that we can take a little walk before we go into work, before we clock in, and then boom, got your steps in that way. You go on your lunch break, 10, 15, 30, even if it's just 5 minutes, however long you can do on your lunch break, take another walk, get some steps in. And then maybe when you get off work, get some steps in that way. When you go to the grocery store or going to pick up your kids or something, maybe walk up to go get your kids, or go to the grocery store and park the farthest away. You know, if it's nighttime, don't do that. Like, still be safe. You know, we got a little more daylight now, so you can park a little further away and you'll be cool. Take the stairs instead of taking the elevator. When these are the things that you have to think about, but you don't have to sit here and get on the treadmill for 2 hours every single day just to get your steps in. And just think of ways like, okay, I don't have time. So if I'm sitting here scrolling on TikTok right now, I could be using this time to be on the treadmill and scrolling on TikTok. Like, that's just kind of the way you have to think about it. And you really have to leverage your time that way. Thank you for tuning in to my Summertime Fine series, and y'all like, follow, and y'all can subscribe to my YouTube for more videos on that too.